Hey, what is up, fellow Raiders? This is Vulcan Dan, and in today's Raid Shadow Legends video, we are going to talk about the big times 10 event Shard Weekend happening starting tomorrow. Now, if you are planning to pull shards this weekend, do not pull your shards tomorrow because on Saturday, we will have the new schedule for the clan versus clan, which will be over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Now, the times 10 will start tomorrow on Friday, but it will go over up until Sunday. So, whatever you do, whether you're planning to pull shards or not, do not touch those until Saturday. All right, so let's take a look at these champions that we have. We have a good lineup of champions. We have Taragi, Bergoth, Giskard, Prunder, Black Knight, Ignatius, Martyr, and KRISK. Yes, the almighty KRISK is part of this times 10. All right, so these are all provoke champions, which is a very good crowd control skill. Let's start with Taragi right here, a very good all-around champion, useful for clan boss, useful for faction wars, for your dungeons to keep yourself alive. We have this decrease attack A1, this AoE provoke A2, and this shield and ally protect with a reflect damage on his A3, and this nice passive that hits your enemy with poisons every time he is hit. Yeah, so Taragi is a very good all-around champion, useful in a lot of areas in the game, and definitely if you're building for faction wars, he is also another great champion for that one. Alright, next one is Knight's Revenant, Bergoth, HP based champion. Continuous heal on himself on his A1 if it's a crit, and this AoE provoke on his A2, and this nice passive that whenever he's attacked, he will heal everyone else except himself by 20% of the damage received. Now, Bergoth used to be a fusion champion before, one of the easier ones because he's an epic, and he actually helps out a lot in stage 21 of the Knights Rev faction wars when you're facing those triple Valk on the second wave in stage 21. He can provoke those so that you can stop them from doing that huge ally counter attack with shields. So yeah, Bergoth definitely can help you out in faction wars because Knights Rev faction wars is actually one of the more difficult ones. All right, next one, let's go to Giskard. Yeah, so decrease attack A1, AoE, provoke A2, and this unique skill with increased defense and increased attack on the same skill. I don't know if there's any other champion in this game. There might be one or two, but he might be the only one because I don't remember this being on any other champion. So definitely a unique skill and quite a useful one to have. I actually pulled him in my 1 month free-to-play account as my first epic. So he was actually very good. I used him in early game arena to go through bronze, silver. This AoE provoke really comes in clutch if he comes after your speed booster, you know, after your high Katoon or anyone that will boost your speed, and then he would provoke the entire arena team. So yeah, definitely a good champion. So if you do pull him in your early to mid game, do level him up to 60. I imagine he will also be useful for faction wars as well. All right, now let's go to the big guy, Prunder, Void Epic. He has this decreased speed A1 with a or he can place a stun if he used this to counterattack because his passive, he has a chance, a 50% chance when booked to counterattack whenever an enemy under a provoke attacks this champion or an ally. So quite a useful passive right here, and he also receives less damage from enemies under provoke. So yeah, he will stun if that passive procs. Or he will use his decreased speed if it's just his regular A1. AoE provoke with an increased defense on this champion, and this strengthen and continuous heal on your entire team. So definitely a good defensive based champion will keep your entire team alive. So yeah, I don't have any problems with him. I personally don't have him, but of course for Void Epics in this faction, of course I would rather have Urogrim right here, but yeah, that's for another video. All right, so let's go to the legendaries. Where is that? There you go. Black Knight. Yeah, so he has been buffed, but he doesn't really get that much playtime. He does have this A1 provoke, which is useful for Koldath, the Magma Dragon, which is a Doom Tower boss, but it's It's actually the easiest Doom Tower boss, so it's not really a big deal. He has this nice, can be booked to a 2-turn cooldown, which is very rare. Continuous heal and increased defense on all allies for 2 turns, so that's a permanent increased defense. And this one can actually hit hard if he is on a low HP. So it's an AoE hit, 4-turn cooldown. The weird thing about his kit is that this is based on attack. This one is based on HP. This is one of the, I think, design flaws of those early champions that Raid has put out. Some of them have these weird damage that can be based on many different stats. So yeah, but recently in the more recent champions, they move away from this one. So I hope they somehow correct and change this so that both of these attacks can either be just attack or HP based. And he also, this passive can be quite annoying because he places an unkillable on himself for 1 turn if he gets damage that exceeds 50% of his max HP. So yeah, and this is on a 2-turn cooldown, so this does proc a lot. So it can be quite annoying, but doesn't really make him that outstanding of a champion. I think he needs another buff. Next one is a lot better champion, which is Ignatius. Great for Spider because he has this AoE provoke and an AoE HP burn. So 2 AoE skills, and this HP burn skill cannot be resisted. Also good for Sorath, the Frost Spider in the Doom Tower. Also has this nice stun on his A1. So yeah, great for Spider, great for Doom Tower. A very flexible champion, also defense based with high HP, high defense, quite low speed, but he's still one of the better champions in this game. Next one is one of the, where is that? The one of 3 ally counterattack champion in the game, Martyr. I don't have her. I would love to have her. She's excellent. She has this decreased defense A1, increased defense and counterattack on everyone on your A2, and decreased attack and a provoke on her A3. So yeah, a lot of debuffs going on here and a lot of buffs as well. Excellent for clan boss, faction wars, basically anywhere in the game, and this huge ally defense aura in all battles. So yeah, I would love to have one myself. As for if I will pull shards this weekend, I probably wouldn't, but I would love to have a Martyr soon. All right, and of course the highlight. Where is that? Oh yeah, here we are. All right, so the highlight of the ×10, the Void epic, the Void legendary KRISK the Ageless. Right, so he has this AoE A1 with decreased speed, AoE A2 with ally protect and continuous heal, and provoke on his A3 with increased defense and increased speed. He does a lot of buffs, debuffs, and this very annoying passive that places a shield on the start of each round. So when you're facing against him in arena, you can be sure that there will be a shield immediately at the start of the round. 50% of this champion's max HP. He does have high HP, so that's very annoying. And he has this 100% chance when book of placing decreased defense and decreased attack on the attacker for 1 turn when hit. Very annoying champion to face. One of the best, probably top 5 or top 3 Void in the entire game. So definitely if you're feeling a little bit risky, you know, feeling a little bit lucky this this weekend, then yeah, you can try to pull. I myself, I have only 3 Void shards left, so I don't think I'll be pulling for KRISK, but I have not pulled a Void legendary in the past 2 ×2 Void, so I hope in the next one I finally will get a Void legendary. As if I will pull shards this weekend, probably not. Yeah. Alright, now one last thing. If you've been saving up your Rorik Wormbane Fragment summon, like myself, I haven't pulled mine yet. That is because I'm waiting for this weekend to pull him. Not for the summon rush, because of course you do not get summon rush points by summoning a fragment summon. You only get those. You only get summon rush points by pulling shards, Mystery, Ancient, Void, or Sacred Shard, not for getting champions in any other way. But I will pull Rorik this weekend because of clan versus clan. So that is the new schedule for clan versus clan, Saturday and Sunday. And when you get a new legendary or a new epic, you do get a bunch of clan versus clan points. So of course, if you're in a competitive clan, you might want to do that as well. Save your Rorik Wormbane for this Saturday. All right, so I hope you found this useful. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.